What's going on, everyone? Rabid here, and boy am I exhausted. We'll talk a little bit about that later on in the video. Hopefully I don't sound too much like a zombie, but for the most part I got home today after a long night last night, and I had this in the mail. So as we all know, courtesy of Vistang and GPURisers.com, as well as GPURisers.uk, depending where you're from, coupon code Rabid Mining will grant you 10% off anything you do see here, because as we know, they restock. They no longer sell just risers, and I'm about to go through what they did send me here. Okay, I'm going to start on the box to the left here. I do believe this box on the left and this box on the right are risers. As you know, they do sell the top-notch risers. Here they are right here. Nice white risers, GPU riser sticker right there, and they sent a big sticker on top of that. So nice, good stuff. Definitely got to find a spot to paste this somewhere, or stick it, paste it. Remember, my brain is not working properly. I believe this is another box of risers. So yes, that is some more risers here. Now this is, I believe, some of the newer stuff that they do have. So let's have a look and see exactly what we got going on here. So, oh, what is this? We got a whole bunch of stickers here. Now, look at that. Whole bunch of stickers, guys. We got giveaways coming up in the future. You ready for this? All right, stick those to the side here. All right. Package number one. What do we have going on inside of here? Hard drives. Here are their 60 gigabyte hard drives. You can see they got their logo right on top of their SSDs here. So pretty sweet, pretty fancy. Oh, 64 gigabytes. Correct me, I was wrong. It's not 60, it is 64. So this is perfect for Hive. This is perfect for Windows. This is all you need to actually mine crypto in Windows. So, and I think Hive OS is only like 7 or 8 gigabytes is all you need. So this will work for any OS when it comes to crypto mining. So we do have two of these, so we're definitely going to be throwing this on whatever next rigs I do start building here in the future. Wrap this right back up here. Move it over to the side. Definitely don't want to drop anything. What is this roll? We got some riser stickers. Look at this, riser stickers. More giveaways, guys. You guys excited? What do you want? Let me know in the comments. What do you guys want? Yeah, we got some nice stickers here. Yeah, those are for sure 100% stickers of some of their risers. So nice, sweet. Another spot. We got to find to place those somewhere. And this one's a little thicker package. What do we got going on in this one? Crack that open. Oh yes, and here are their nice white splitter cables. Look at these. It's a good thing because I actually have a card I got to use these on. None of my rigs are going to match, but I'm definitely going to be utilizing these in today's video actually. So sweet. This is like perfect timing because I was just thinking like, where am I going to get some splitters? Do I have any left? I'm going to have to dig around, but looks like we have some right here. And this package looks about the same size. And yes, so it looks like some more risers. So I'm assuming there's 6 in each bag. So we got 12 splitters here, and they are 8-pin to 8-pin. Let me bring that out for you so you can see right there. 8-pin, 2 dual 8-pin. So sweet, good stuff. Will this come apart? That definitely slides apart. You can see right there. So good stuff. 8-pin to a splitter to dual 8-pin, 6+2s. Thanks a lot, Vistang. Much appreciated. And again, crypto GPURisers.com as well as GPURisers.uk. Code Rabid Mining will grant you 10% off either store across everything. Alright guys, so now for the reason why I'm actually so tired, and I'm sure most of you guys actually already know, is that Best Buy, I posted that short, they did have another Canadian drop last night, and I went out there, I was there at midnight, and I was the first in line. Now, long story short, they did not have any 3080 cards. I was first in line, no 3080s. They had no 3070s Founder Editions as card. So I'm like, what's going on here? Like, they had no non-LHR cards. And then it turns out they did end up having 3 RTX 3060 Ti Founders Edition cards. So I did end up getting 2 of them, and I was a lucky hit camper. Oh yeah, look at them buttes. Yeah, so we got the 2 3060 Ti's Founders Edition non-LHR cards. So I am quite stoked for that. So that's still about 122 mega hash for about $1,000. That's not too bad at all. Now the only reason why I did want the 3080 is because it's really hard to find GPUs once a month in the Best Buy stock. I do not buy any scalp cards, and I only get MSRP. That's why it is slow building my rigs up. And for the most part, sometimes my CPUs are more profitable than all 12 of my GPUs put together. I guess 10, this would be 12 now. So these two will fill up that 12 GPU mining frame, but more on that some other video and anything else. But yeah, these are really efficient cards. Again, 61 to 63 mega hash per card, so 122 to 124 mega hash. Now the 3080s, because it's hard to find them, is why I did want to get a 3080. And in my opinion, the 3070 is probably the best all-rounded card for the 3000 series, so that would have been my next choice. There would be the 3070. What was quite interesting here is the Best Buy guys stuff said the current stocks, the drops that we just had this month, so today, or I guess yesterday it was, they're from the July and August batch, and it was kind of slim. It was supposed to be picking up, but if you've been following the news and everything, the batches that are happening now, which is going to be for next month, they're going to start being a lot slimmer. So the next 2 or 3 possible Best Buy drops could be getting less and less GPUs. So keep that in mind. If you are going to be standing in line for the next couple drops, you probably want to get there fairly early, because it sounds like cards are getting less and less available, because Malaysia and some other place that is doing aluminum capacitors and whatnot, they are all on a COVID lockdown, and they've dropped like 50 to 75% of their production. So keep that in mind. The next few drops from Best Buy could be getting smaller and smaller. So as for these 2 cards here, and thanks to Vistang and GPURisers, I'm going to need some splitters, because I'm going to run a splitter from the 8 pin at the top to my riser on both cards. So I'm going to need 1 splitter and 1 PCI Express cable. There is a 1500 watt power supply. I believe it's only running at like a little over 1000 watts now with all that. So I still have just under 500 watts, and these only do use about 130 to 136 watts on Ethereum. If I do mind swap over to Ravencoin or something, I'm totally gonna have to split this rig apart, because I could potentially go over the power limit of the PSU. But more on that in some other video when the time actually comes to it. And I do have 2 slots left. I do have a 3070 up top here, and the rest up top are NVIDIA, or not NVIDIA, AMD based cards. And underneath those AMD cards, with the one 3070 in the corner there, I do have 4 3060 Ti Gigabyte cards, which are going strong, doing good, non-LHR, because that's all I do try to get, and obviously at MSRP. Now these cards are not even made anymore, so these things are extremely valuable right now. What should I do with them? Let me know in the comments. I'm just kidding, I am not selling them. So yeah, I do have room for 2 more cards in here, and this will be a complete 12 card rig courtesy of AAAWave, as you can see right there. So parts to complete this mission to get these 2 cards online. We need 2 risers, check, 2 splitters, check, and 2 6-pin to 2 6+2 PCI Express cords from breakout boards to these actual splitters, and check. Okay, GPU 1 check, ready to roll to be installed. Here you can see I have one end of the splitter going to the 8 pin in the top, and the 6 pin going into our riser here. And this is the end of our splitter, which will be going into our breakout board through our 6 pin to our 6+2, which our 8 pin right here. So that GPU is all set. This is how I do run it for Ethereum. That doesn't draw too much power. We are within the limits of 150 and some watts in the splitter and PCI Express cable. But if I was to swap over to like Ravencoin, I definitely would be changing this. Keep in mind, if when Ethereum does turn over, the merge happens, you move to other core algorithm coins, you will possibly have to swap around all your setups. So be mindful of that, as well as the power you're currently using on your PSUs, because you will be using more if you do go to Ravencoin. All right, guys, so we do have both GPUs all prepped and ready to go. Now, who can tell me in the comments right now, real fast, what is our next step? 1, 2, 3, well, what was it? Let me know. If you said shut our rig down, you are correct, because we do not want to put these in while it is running. We will zap ourselves, fry something bad could happen. So we're just not going to do that, especially with brand new cards. We're doing some crazy tests later on in the future, because we don't care about GPUs or something, which could possibly happen. Just kidding, I don't know if that's going to happen. But, you know, maybe we'll start pulling things apart when things are running and see what happens. That could be a good test. That could be fun, but we're not doing that today. Okay, guys, so it finally might be time. This PSU is ramped up pretty good, and when I did my calculations, my numbers before were probably before I put that 3070 in. Because if we look down here, you can see we're at 125. It peaks to 125 amps at 11.7 volts on the ZSX motherboard, and that works out to be about 1462 watts. So I think it is time to pull out that 1500 watt PSU and finally use our 2400 watt PSU that we do have here. We haven't really had anything that we needed this thing for until now. So I'm going to swap this out. It's going to be quite simple. All I got to really do is unplug that, plug this one into the PDU, and put that breakout board down there into here, turn it on, and we're all set. Okay, so this 2400 watt beast is working as intended now. It is cold, it is quiet, and everything is running smooth, and we're not overloading anything here, so good to us. Now I do plan on, I'm waiting for a little treasure to arrive, and I will be taking all my NVIDIA cards off this rig and putting them all together in a different rig whenever it does show up. So I'm quite excited for whenever that does happen here. As for everything else, I hope you guys did enjoy this video. It's just a little update, I guess, on stuff that just recently happened and updating our GPU mining rig a little bit. So thanks for watching, guys. I'll catch you on the next one, and Rabid out. Thank you for watching, everyone. If you haven't, please comment, subscribe, and like this video, as well as check out one of these other videos if you have not seen it yet. I do try to stream every Saturday and Sunday, so stay tuned for more future content.